Well, preserving a piece of history, one Wabash Valley group is working to preserve the Fife Opera Theater in Palestine, Illinois. News 10 Bureau Chief Gary Bryan tells us how the project is coming along.
The Fife Opera House has sat on this corner in Palestine, Illinois since the early 1900s. One local group is working to make sure it stays here for decades to come. Joan Fulling learned to love the arts while living in Chicago, but it was love that brought her to Palestine, Illinois in the 1950s.
It was very different from a large city, you know, a small town. My world was art and music, and then I had to learn to cook because I married a farmer.
Fulling found her home in the small town. She found her passion on Main Street.
We actually started working on this in 1991, so we've been working on it a long time to get to this point.
The Fife Opera House had become what Fulling calls a closet for the town. Palestine's unwanted storage ended up in the Opera House's halls. That is, until now.
We are freshening up the downstairs. A lot of work had been done, and paint and things just with time have to be updated.
The Palestine Preservation Projects Society has been working hard to get the house up and running. Lower levels of the facility are being converted into banquet halls. Upstairs, the old stage has been renovated. While the building is a work in progress, it now plays host to a number of local events. Fulling's granddaughter was the first to get married at the facility, which seems fitting that once again love brought her family to downtown Palestine.
Well, you almost cry, you know, when we first used it for, of course, when your granddaughter gets married, you cry anyway. But to have it actually be restored like this.
The group says they're always taking donations. If you'd like to help out, head over to our website at WTHI-TV.com and click on this story. In Palestine, Illinois, Gary Bryan, News 10.